documentary series off the coast of Chile, 12 series for Chilean television called Océano Chile Frente al Mar. And we were in the Juan Fernandez archipelago, 700 kilometers from the shore. We got a radio call from a fisherman that said that there was a whale caught in a net. This is the same kind of whale you saw earlier. If you were inspired by that humpback whale earlier, what does this do? This should move you to action. This should take that feeling of inspiration and that feeling of care and motivate you to do something. The net that was floating out there is from us because we take the fish out of that water and we don't have laws that protect the animals. Or we don't have stricter laws in order for us to decide what do we do with those nets. Why was that net there? Why did the humpback whale get caught in it? This juvenile, young humpback whale was pulling that net for at least 2 weeks. She was left by her family because she could not keep up with them. She could not feed, so she wasn't eating. So she was just trailing this 250 kilos of net. And we just happened to be there, a team of divers with cameras. So we got it on camera, and we were able to cut the net off. But this is just one example. This is just one whale. And it's not about just the whale, it's about the entire system. It's sharks, it's turtles, it's dolphins, it's our land animals. But it's also us. All of that stays out there. This is just one net. How many more are there? But you can't get discouraged. Patty Webster, from that first video I showed you, Amazon Promise, she has tremendous work bringing medical attention to the indigenous tribes of the Peruvian Amazon. And she's there day in and day out working with very little funding. And I said to her one day, I said, Patty, how do you do it? How do you not get discouraged? How do you not wake up in the morning and go, I can't do it anymore? And she said, Celine, if I'm helping one person, if I'm helping 100 people, or I'm helping 300, at least I'm doing something. And I take that with me. When I wake up in the morning and I feel I have too much work, there's too many stories, there's too many problems, I remember that. At least I'm doing something. Take what you have. Take whatever it is that your experience is, whatever your knowledge, whatever time you have in your week. Donate your time. Donate funds. Volunteer with organizations. Support the organizations that are actually doing the work. But do something. Because if each one of us did, it would actually be an absolutely incredible movement. You don't have to choose water as your issue. You just choose whatever you're passionate about. Now what I've noticed here with SWU, because I was asking a lot of questions, I said, this is great, this is a forum for 3 days, we have these conversations, then what? SWU is actually a movement. Each one of you can join that movement. You can join in those conversations. You can do something more. It goes beyond today. Now, each one of us was born in water. I don't know if you've noticed, I carry a small human.